Oh fuck! Look at that! It's the Shastina complex. You know, where Shastina here in the foreground is seems to be expressed by whoever names it as being effeminate because it has this vagina complex. You can't see it from this direction, but it looks like it's a vagina spreading its labia open, and it actually kind of looks like a bat spreading its wings if you're south of it and looking from, say, Weed or say Vista Drive over in Weed. Yes. Yeah, but that's Boom Boom, you see, and the Boom Boom is connected to the Boom Boom, and that Boom Boom's connected to other Boom Booms, and look, there's a rainbow in the sky. Cool. And there's this big basin over here filled up with a drink of Shasta. Now, normally you would probably bathe in a basin, but you can drink out of it too. You know, if you don't have another thing, if you don't have anything else to drink out of, you could totally drink Shasta out of that. Kind of looks like it's a big bowl full of Harvey milk, and it's just waiting for Mooney to stick their Crunchberry balls and marshmallow rainbow ding dongs in it. So they, you know, they're the Trump and Biden and the Congress and all of them can eat it. They need some food or something, you know, because they're too busy protecting. They're too busy disarming us, taking away our rights and our personal property, saying we have no rights to have a defense because the donkey Congress has been raping us ever since we were 3 years old. And we won't go into that at the moment, but this is we're trying to do this episode of the strange things you see when you ain't got your gun. And it's all prompted by this. There's a question mark on the ground, a little green question mark, like the Riddler is asking a question. And it's a special Christmas episode of the strange things you see when you ain't got your gun, because, you know, it's a bipartisan donkey Congress. You know, these bipartisan elephants and jackasses get together in this game called Donkey Congress and decide that the 3-year-old that they've been raping ever since they were 3 is not allowed to have any rights, because they're all afraid that if we do have a defense, if we do have the ability to exercise our constitutional rights, we might get woke and come after them. And so Mooney sees that there's so many of them that have heard us and lied about it, that why go after them with a simple, primitive combustion projectile firearm when you can make that go boom instead? You know, when you know that boom boom's connected to that boom boom is connected to other boom booms like that's orbiting this big Cthulhu monster at the center of the galaxy. Yeah, and so you start to ask questions. And look at this, right next to this question is a gun. Yeah, there's a gun over here. And so it's like Office Space. Somebody took an office worker's stapler, and their response to that is to burn a building down, which, you know, is a pissy-ass fire, you know, 3 or 4 alarm fire that, you know, is small. It's very small in comparison to the kind of fires that Mooney is capable of starting. And see, Mooney recognizes this because the Riddler is asking a question. Look at that question mark. It's like a shepherd's hook. So it's like, whose gun is this on this lava flow? Yeah, and so Mooney's like, well, shit, this is a fucking industrial steampunk's stapler. And if you take a fucking industrial steampunk's engineer stapler away, yet it does all this measuring and building and shit. Well, they're on the same page with Mooney. Yeah, they're on the same page with us. Because they know that, you know, why you can burn an office building down and collect the insurance and go to a beach somewhere and have some fruity drinks. But why settle for that? Yeah, why do that when you have the ability to make that go boom? Things that make you go boom. Things that make you go boom. We hope you've enjoyed our little episode of the strange things you see when you ain't got your gun premiere episode. We're sure there'll be more to follow.